I'm still super swollen to the point that my slides, like my Nike slides, they don't fit on my feet. Thank you. Ow. On my way to my 2-week post-op appointment, which technically should be tomorrow, but I need to go today. And I'm running late per usual. It was just hard to get out the bed. It was hard to get sleep last night. Everything was just a challenge. Meanwhile, and I don't need to be driving because I legit can't even keep my freaking shoe on. I'm about to have to take it off. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to take my shoe off to drive because my foot is that swollen. My ankles hurt. It's like a dent underneath my ankles on both feet, and it is excruciating pain. And I've been in pain for what, 11 days? How many days? I've been in pain for 2 weeks since the 10th. Today is the 21st. Yeah, 11 days I've been in pain. So hopefully the doctor has some type of relief plan for me, because when we talked last week, she said that I shouldn't even be swelling, let alone in pain. So that's a little concern for me. And like a little stuff like my hand is swollen, but still enough I can get my ring on and off. Not super easy, but I can. But my inner thighs are swollen. Like I have a whole nother thigh. That's how swollen it is. And it's on the inside. So you know that causes friction. I'm just swollen badly. And thank goodness, you can't tell that much in my face, but I'm swollen bad. Still got my war wounds and all. But I'm late. It is 9:28. I'm not even on the expressway yet. And I still have a 20-minute drive to get to the doctor. Deal. My husband could have driven me and my kids could have sat in the car. But who knows how long my appointment is going to take. So we're not doing that. So that's my excuse. I have to drive myself. The patient, the swollen, aching patient, has to take herself to the doctor. And this is the end result. I'm late. End of the day. This is the best that I can do right now. Out here looking like, ciao. Shoot. It's falling down. I gotta call one of my Muslim sisters and ask them how to tie this doggone scarf. How to tie this scarf, because I don't know how to. So they do all this and then you gotta take it all off. Alright, so out of the doctor, and they just saying that it's oh, look how I parked. My husband would kill me. It wasn't my fault. It was a car next to me. I parked like I'm drunk. It was the only park. But anyway, take my contaminated scarf off. They saying it's just fluid where I'm swollen, like the fluid from surgery. But at this point, like, really, it's been 13 days. I kept saying 11. So 2 weeks, it's been 13 days. And I still got fluid on me, y'all. As much as I use the bathroom. And my blood pressure is high. I hate self-diagnosing myself, but I just did a Google. High blood pressure after C-section, and it said postpartum preeclampsia, and it said it starts normally 2 days after. And I told y'all I've been hurting since the 10th, had the baby on the 8th. Come on now. So anyway, let me find out what I need to do to bring my blood pressure down. And that's a fasting blood pressure too. I have had nothing to eat and nothing to drink other than water. So, man, you know, when you used to feeling good, even just like with family used to you doing good or being okay, that they forget to kind of check in on you because they just assume that you're good. That's kind of how I just felt at this appointment, because everything has been good the entire pregnancy, but guess what? I'm not pregnant anymore. So you still have to treat every single visit like a first time visit and don't cut any corners. But I will say my regular staff is not there. So none of the regular girls that I deal with in the doctor's team isn't there. So that could be part of the problem. But still, y'all have to go through everything as if it's the first time patient. So my blood pressure has been amazing my whole entire pregnancy. Had no swelling the whole entire pregnancy. And then today, I know that the appointment was just to check on my incision, but it was also to check on my swelling because I had the ultrasound done. But these girls that are there don't know anything about that because they're not the regular, they're not the regular nurses and medical assistants that's normally there. I've never seen these girls before, actually. In 2 years, I've never seen them. So, anywho, my blood pressure was elevated. It's never been 144 anything. It's never been higher than 108 my whole entire pregnancy. It's always been like 108 over 70 something. Always. So, for it to be 144 was alarming to me because it's never been that high. So to somebody else that might not be high, but that's high for me. So they never told the doctor about my blood pressure, which is a huge sign. The girls, the medical assistants, they don't know about my swelling because they weren't involved in that situation a week ago when I got the test done. So they don't know anything. So it was kind of frustrating because I can't keep coming back and forth to the doctor, making unnecessary trips. When I'm here, we could just nip everything in the bud. And I'm just kind of, it really wasn't so much my doctor's fault because it's the medical assistant's job to prompt her and prep her for what's going on with the patient. And they just totally dropped the ball on that. So I'm in there having to say, hey, look at my blood pressure. My blood pressure is elevated. Hey, check this out. Hey, could I have preeclampsia postpartum? Seeing that my pain and like the real trigger for that was when they said that it starts 48 hours after delivery. I wasn't hurting on the 8th when I gave birth. I wasn't hurting on the 9th. I was hurting once I got home on the 10th. It makes sense. 1 + 1 is 2, right? It makes sense to me. So, I just had to, let her know. And she's like, no, they didn't even tell me your blood pressure was high. Of course they didn't. So, that's where we are with that. She didn't diagnose preeclampsia, but she's going to send some medication to hopefully relieve the fluid, hopefully relieve the swelling, which will relieve the pain. And we'll go from there. So, I'll keep y'all updated. But I'm praying that in the next 24 to 48 hours that it's gone because it's so uncomfortable. Already trying to just, heal from an incision, heal from having surgery, having a C-section. Still have to raise 3 children. Still got to maneuver with a 1-year-old. Still got to maneuver and breastfeed and nurse, a newborn. And then to be unnecessarily uncomfortable, unnecessarily in pain. No. So that's what we had, y'all. So those who reached out to me, I want to thank you. Jasmine, I want to thank you. Tia, I want to thank you. Who else reached out? Veda. Y'all know who y'all are. Anybody who's messaged me on Facebook, who are in that private group, or anybody who texts me, checking on me, I really do appreciate y'all, seriously. So I'll keep y'all posted and let y'all know how everything goes, but just continue praying. Those who have been praying, I appreciate y'all. I really do, because I'm so used to being the strong friend, and I'm used to things going right, that when something is off, it really it knocked me off. So I'll keep y'all posted.